On May 7th, 2022, a line of code that was supposed to make money infinite did the opposite. Luna was the collateral. Terra was the stablecoin. Together, they formed a closed loop designed to hold $1 forever. The mechanism was elegant. It was also catastrophic. Start in 2018. Kwon Do-hyung, a developer in South Korea, published a white paper. His idea, a stablecoin that didn't rely on dollar reserves held in banks. Instead, Terra's price would be anchored by Luna, a separate token. Arbitrage would do the work. Here's how it worked in theory. If Terra fell below $1, you could burn $1 of Luna and mint 1 Terra. You'd profit from the gap. Traders would buy Luna, burn it, sell Terra above parity. Supply and demand would snap the peg back. Perfect. Except it wasn't. The system only worked if Luna held value. And Luna held value only because people believed Terra would hold its peg. It was circular. It required growth to survive. It required new money to keep flowing in. By 2021, Terra was promising yields of 20%, 30%, 50% on deposits. That money came from Anchor Protocol, a lending platform built on Terra. Anchor offered 18% APY on deposits. In 2021 and early 2022, 18% was extraordinary. Banks offered nothing. The stock market was volatile. Anchor seemed different. It wasn't. Anchor was subsidizing those returns. The Terra Foundation, backed by venture capital, was burning through billions to keep yields high. The money had to come from somewhere. It came from new investors. When new money stopped flowing, the entire structure would collapse. By May 2022, Terra had a market cap near $40 billion. Luna itself was worth around $20 billion. Over $5 billion sat in Anchor. The system was massive. It was also fragile. A single large withdrawal could trigger a cascade. May 7th came. A large Terra holder began selling, not panicking, just selling. The withdrawal was significant. Terra's price dipped below $1 for the first time in months. It fell to 98 cents. Then 95. The arbitrage mechanism kicked in. Traders should have bought Luna and burned it for profit. But they didn't. They didn't trust the system anymore. The code was sound. The faith was gone. As Terra fell, the protocol tried to defend the peg. It minted new Luna tokens and sold them for cash to buy Terra. This should have worked. It created a problem instead. New Luna flooded the market. Luna's price collapsed. Fast. Here's where the death spiral begins. As Luna fell, the protocol minted more Luna to defend Terra. More Luna meant less value per Luna. Less value meant the protocol needed to mint even more Luna to raise the same dollar amount. Each cycle made things worse. May 8th. Luna dropped 50% in a day. Anchor saw massive withdrawals. People wanted out. The 18% yield meant nothing if they lost 80% of their principal. May 9th. Luna fell 90%. May 10th. It was worth cents. By May 12th, Luna had gone from $80 to under a penny. $60 billion in market value was erased in 72 hours. Terra never recovered its peg. It stabilized at a few cents, then continued lower. Anchor's 18% yield became irrelevant. Hundreds of thousands of investors had lost their life savings. The venture capital that had funded the subsidy vanished. The promise vanished faster. The mechanism failed because it was a mechanism, not a market. Code can't create value. It can only move it around. When the belief that Luna had value disappeared, no algorithm could restore it. The death spiral wasn't a bug. It was the system working exactly as designed. What Terra revealed wasn't new. It was old. Money requires consensus. Consensus requires trust. When the trust evaporates, no clever math, no clever code, no clever incentive structure can hold it together. Terra's architects understood the code. They didn't understand what they were building on. The collapse prompted regulatory scrutiny of stablecoins worldwide. It raised questions about how cryptocurrencies are audited, how yields are promised, and what happens when a system designed to be unstoppable meets reality. Those questions remain open. The answers are still being written. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe for the next collapse, the next mechanism that failed, the next system that looked perfect until it didn't. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.